Well, a federal appeals court ordered the end of the Saving on a Valuable Education, or SAVE plan. That was a Biden administration era student loan repayment program that helped lower monthly bills for millions of borrowers. Ivan Rodriguez joins us now live and reports on what borrowers should know.
Mike, the SAVE plan was an income-driven repayment plan first introduced in 2023, and it did help borrowers struggling to keep up with high-interest loans. Now, millions of borrowers are waiting on the government to announce guidance on what to do next now that the program has ended. After years of legal challenges, the Biden-era Saving on a Valuable Education, or SAVE plan, has officially been killed by a U.S. District Court judge. The Trump administration had long called the plan illegal and sought to shut it down.
The SAVE plan was by far the most generous repayment option for student loan borrowers.
Under the plan, some enrolled borrowers saw monthly payments as low as 5% of discretionary income. It also promised to cancel remaining student loan debt after making as little as 10 years of payments. After last week's ruling, millions of student loan borrowers enrolled in SAVE have been asking a similar question: what now?
There's more than 7 million borrowers enrolled in SAVE. Keep in mind, this is at a time that we keep hearing about backlogs of income-driven repayment applications, backlogs of people trying to get their loans forgiven from public service loan forgiveness program. And so now we're going to add more than 7 million people to have to change repayment programs.
In a statement to CNBC, Education Department Undersecretary Nicholas Kent said clear guidance for borrowers enrolled in the SAVE plan and how they could move into other repayment plans would be shared in the coming weeks. Until then, Natalia Abrams with the Student Debt Crisis Center suggests borrowers wait.
Are you going to be somebody that gets that notice 6 months, 9 months down the line? This is why we're telling borrowers to just hold tight for the moment and do not make decisions based on every little bit of news, because you just get whiplash, right?
Abrams tells me one of the first things people can do is go to studentaid.gov, and then they can look at the student loan simulator that will help them see what plans are available to them. It's important to also make sure that these people and borrowers know the status of their loan and that their contact information is up to date.
And Ivan, with the SAVE plan now gone, is there any sense how much for the average person the student loan payments will increase?
Well, it could be significant. Experts say most borrowers can expect their payments to increase, partly because other income-driven repayment plans use less generous formulas for calculating income. Also, if borrowers make more money now than when they enrolled years ago, even if their salaries only increase just enough to keep up with inflation, their monthly payments will be higher.
And I'm guessing higher monthly student loan payments could land more people in delinquency or default, right?
It's certainly possible, and more than 7 million borrowers were in SAVE forbearance as of the beginning of this year, and experts do worry that shift into higher monthly payments might land more people in delinquency and default. Now, the federal government says that they're not garnishing the wages of borrowers in default right now, but they also haven't said if or when they're going to restart that.
Ivan Rodriguez, live from Atlanta. Thanks very much.